just a bit, everyone. But first, local musician Amanda Shaw has played her fair share of shows in the areas hit hardest by Hurricane Ida. Now, she's showing up again on stage with more than just music. She has a series of events offering much-needed resources and free food for those in need. It's her Bayou Relief Tour, and we are so excited that Amanda has stopped by to tell us all about these upcoming events. Amanda, welcome back, my sister.
Oh, it's so great to be back. I always love hanging out with you. And just fun fact, I'm so excited that I'm here, obviously on the last day of Latin Heritage Month, because my mom's family is from Guatemala. So this is awesome. It's like wonderful. We're talking about the Bayou Relief Tour, and I'm so excited to be here with you.
So glad you are here, my darling. And first I want to say thank you so much for putting on this series of concerts, because we all know music brings us together. I want to first ask you, why did you want to bring up this idea and showcase it to the community?
It's so important. First of all, everybody around the world knows Louisiana for its food, its music, and its good times. And the last year and a half, we all know it's been so hard, having to, be creative about how we celebrate these holidays like Mardi Gras and things like that. We as Louisianians, we've tried to make it through the last year and a half. And then I feel like Ida was just sort of just like this gut punch that we all had, that, that all these bayou parishes and all the areas surrounding, New Orleans and parts of New Orleans as well, we're really devastated by Ida. And I think one of the things that these good times teaches us is that we can always count on each other. And I just felt like it was really important to jump in and to do my part and to use my platform to try to do something to give back to the community and help us all get back up on our feet.
I completely agree with you. And the series is going on right now. You've already been to Reserve, Louisiana, Luling. Next, you're going to Napoleonville. You're going to be in Thibodaux, Slidell, Metairie as well. But it's more than just music that's going to be at this Bayou Relief Tour. What else can we expect besides beautiful music from Amanda Shaw and the Cute Boys?
That's right. Yeah. So we just wanted music to just be a small piece of it. At the end of the day, we all need to be able to rebuild. And sometimes, speaking from personal experience, because I went through Katrina as well as in high school, and, now going through Ida and everything. When I was in high school, we went through Katrina, we had problems with our contractor. My family, had kind of contractor scams and things that they had to deal with. We all have things that we have to deal with, and it's so hard to navigate and know, just losing your home, first of all, is like the worst thing ever. But then having to mentally be prepared all the time to be wondering oh, am I asking the right questions? Do I have the right person? And so I just thought, maybe we could find reputable businesses to come and just answer questions. So it's completely free. So we're going to have, roofers, contracting companies, public adjuster firms, all different kinds of companies like that are just going to be there volunteering their time, answering questions, so that way what kinds of questions to ask, and again, sometimes the best resource you can have is just knowledge. So I really wanted to bring that to people. And obviously there are so many people too that still could use a hot meal. So, food, and because we're so good at food, we have to have a food element. And then I'm really excited too, because the physical rebuilding is just one part of it, but mentally and emotionally rebuilding after a storm like this is also just as important. So I called my friends at Children's Hospital to ask them if they would want to work with me on this event. And I am so excited that they said yes. And so they have brought a really fun element to our events by bringing counselors and experts to give advice, and then also doing physical, I love yoga. That's been a big part of my life. And so bringing something like that to the shows, whenever, in between the sets, that when the guys and I play, having, beignet yoga or bayou yoga is, has been so much fun. And I love being able to bring that, breathing techniques and maybe just some physical, letting out those emotions, that can make a big difference too. So just helping people cope, helping young people cope, going through all of this is also so important.
So true. And as you all can see, she's going to be in Assumption Parish coming up tomorrow. And I'm curious, do we have to get tickets? Do we just show up? How do we do it?
Everything. That was the number one thing when my team and I were creating this, and we were working with all of our partners. The number one thing is we wanted everything to be free. It's been a really rough go of it for the people of Louisiana the last, few months. And so, I wanted everything to be free. So just show up. We have all the locations. They're all very public locations. We're out in parking lots. So just come out, with your friends, your family, and come pick up some food, talk to some people, catch a song or two, in between, rebuilding your house, visiting and cleaning out things, come by and just have a quick break. And that's the main thing, is we just want people to have a quick moment of relief, which is why we called it the Bayou Relief Tour.
Well, look, if you have not seen Amanda Shaw not only play her wonderful instrument, but on top of that, sing, you are in for a treat. And like she said, it's all free, everyone. Amanda, thank you so much for what you're doing for our area. And hey, remember, everyone, the Bayou Relief Tour runs through November 12th with more dates coming. To check out the full list of date and locations, you can log on to amandashaw.com/Bayou Relief Tour. All right, Amanda, thank you for being here, and thank you for being here as well. Coming up after the break, we are taking a look inside an iconic New Orleans cocktail, the Cafe Brûlot. Find out more after the break.
Attention! If your home or business was affected by Hurricane Ida, Morris Bart and his team of experienced independent adjusters will fight to get you top dollar on your insurance claim. Call Morris Bart now at 525-8000 or go to morrisbart.com.
The Aspen Clinic is more than just weight loss.
The Aspen Clinic was everything I was looking for.
One-on-one support.